Jordan Poole, man, was once a champion with the Warriors, doing between the legs, step back, having what's it called, baddie montage videos. Now he's with the Washington Wizards. What is he averaging? Like 12, 15 points. Just got benched yesterday.
He's
turning
unhappy.
over the ball, and now he has hate montage videos.
I have a follow-up question to that.
What do you think about Jordan Poole getting benched?
Actually, I have a follow-up question to that. So you could, whoever answers this can answer two questions here. So what do you think about Jordan Poole getting benched, number one? And number two, does he have the worst contract in the league? Just for reference, the other people competing with him are Ben Simmons, Bradley Beal, and Monty Williams.
What did he get paid again?
Monty Williams.
Okay, so here's the contract. I got the info right in front of me if you care about any of these players. So Jordan Poole has 4-year, $128 million. Ben Simmons got 5-year, $177 million, but he only got 1 year left. Monty Williams got 6-year, $78 million, and Bradley Beal got 5-year, $250 million.
I can start with this one. I'll say Bradley Beal probably has the worst contract because he's the oldest, and his body just like deteriorates every 5 to 10 games. It's always a new injury with him.
How many years does he have left on it?
Bradley Beal, are you asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bradley Beal's under contract until he's 33, which is until 2027, where he'll be making $57 million.
Nah, fuck, that's the worst. That's horrible.
Max money. At least for Jordan
JP
Poole,
can play good again.
You can.
I would say like right now, I'll say JP. Well, I would have said JP, but yeah, I think Beal is the worst. Like when you think about how many years he has left, because I was like, if he had like 2 years or something, it is what it is. Like he's almost done. But like
Jordan Poole's just the max. This one's a super max. First off, and then Jordan Poole's young, and we've seen what he could do.
He could play better again. He could turn it back on.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think first,
but
he was bad in the beginning, guys.
30 mil. I don't think he's going to turn up that much though.
He might.
He's not worth 32 right now at all. He's probably.
He might need a different situation. He might need a new situation.
This is the best situation.
Not as a number one option type of guy. He was not a number one option on the Warriors.
But then he's going to get overpaid as a 6-man, or what? You're going to be 30 paying.
Not over. He could be like a 3, but like he's better in that like sidekick role. He's not a 1, so he shouldn't be treated as a 1. And we've seen this now. So give him another chance. He might be a nice number 2 or 3 guy that helps the team, but he's bad right now. Obviously, I'm saying he has a chance. He has a chance.
I actually like the benching because of that. Like you said, when he was on Golden State, he was coming off the bench and giving them work like 17 to 20. So maybe this is like a mindset reset. Mindset reset. That's the word, right? It makes sense. He wants to reset his mind and play better. Yeah. So I think
that's what I see it too.
Having him off the bench, playing against like players that aren't as good as him to get his confidence up and score more, it's probably the best for him. So then he'll be put back into the starting role. Because I don't think you bench a guy that you pay that much money. So I just think this is a confidence booster.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. What if he takes it as like, oh, my career's over? I suck.
He's too young and he's making too much money. So,
yeah, I mean, I think the money is atrocious right now, or at least the current value of what he's doing. But he always could get better. And I just like, you guys know me. I was one of the last people to expect this type of season from Jordan Poole.
Same here.
But it is what it is. I feel like you gotta give credit where credit is due, and you gotta take it away when the nigga suck. So. I think that him being benched is like deserved for now, because even if it is just a confidence booster, like he's not playing starter level ball. You know what I mean? Like even on that ass team. Like if he wasn't on that ass team, he would have been benched like a year ago.
Well, I think he'd be playing up to the standard on the team he's at. Because Golden State, I still think he'd be averaging 17 if he was on the team right now. What would change?
Maybe, but it's like some people think he's getting exposed, probably not around Curry.
Yeah, you could say that. But like, say if he was on the Nuggets, I still think he'd give you a good cool 15 off the bench.
Well, yeah, the Nuggets.
Depending on the lineups,
or any other team, like besides, even like the Mavs, if he's coming off the bench for Kyrie or Luka.
I mean, but he's a bench player. That's the point, though. That's the point. Like he's a 6-man type of player. He's not that 30-point type of player that we were hoping he could potentially turn into. I think that ship has sailed, but I still do think that what he's doing now is like the worst of the worst. I think he has to go back to that type of situation that he had in Golden State. Obviously, I'm never going to fault him for trying to like see if he can be the dude, but clearly that's not working. So as long as
you should fall some guys for that. Not gonna lie.
I wouldn't say that because like some people think they could, and like I guess maybe him because he's always like if he was the number 2 on that team and then was like, you know what, I want to try being a number 1. It makes more sense. Like if Jaylen Brown did that, I can't fault him. But I guess for Poole, like you didn't even have that type of role. So like I don't know what makes you think you could jump from like 6 man to number 1. But
like we can all agree that he earned his contract.
That's what I was just about to say, Hassan. I was about to say, remember the situation he was in before? He played amazing ball as a support 6-man, second, third scorer on the team. So he got paid for it. Then he started playing bad. So the contract at the time obviously was a little high for like a 6-man, third option type of guy. But the Warriors had success, so they paid him. But now
I actually think any team would have paid them if they went through that same situation. Like you wouldn't have championship with him being
at that time he deserved it.
Yeah, so I mean, like, even if he goes back to that situation, would he not be worth the money?
If he gets into that role, I like it. If he gets into that role that helps the team win again, yes, I think so.
I still wouldn't even pay his caliber. Like, he'd probably worth 20 mil, but 30 mil, like, I'm not paying his caliber player 30 mil just because, like, you're never going to be a starter for me. And if you are, like, my team's not going to – if you're my number 1 point guard or shooting guard, my team's not going to be that good. In my opinion,
do you think they kind of paid him because of the upside of him, like, being the future of the team type of thing?
Yeah, I think they were thinking that as soon as Steph, like, maybe not declines, but like just to take some pressure off of him, he would just step in and like basically have that Steph role. But it didn't work out that way, obviously, with Draymond and then the teams being bad last year.
Yeah, he really
so it kind of I think the Draymond situation more so than anything fucked up the situation with Poole. Because if he never got punched in the face, he could not only would he be playing better, I think, but like he wouldn't have had to get traded. Like they
not even that. I think it's the part that it got publicized and everybody's seen it happen. Yeah. I remember the meme I was showing Gabe the other day about the ghost punching Draymond when what's his name slipped on the court.
Oh yeah, the ghost.
And not many people can recover from something like that. And I think
and then they keep asking him about it. Like even when he got traded to the Wizards, they were like, "Hey, are you scared of Draymond coming to your house at night?" Or like, I don't know what to ask him.
But and we've never seen him comment on it too. So he's been a professional all around. Even like with the hate videos he gets, like that's getting so much attention now.
Heart of a champion, right, Hassan? You said that.
Yeah, and he got benched. Didn't say anything about it either. So.
It's clearly affecting him though. Like he may act like it doesn't, but you can see his play on the court. Like he's not playing with that same confidence that he did in Golden State.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hopefully he figures it out. He's not worth. I thought he was going to average like 25 this year, but
me too, man.